My relaxed day had been feeling dull and weighed down, so I decided it was time for a reset. First, I'll be doing an auto treatment before using a chelating treatment for my wash day. So to do my auto treatment, I'll be using a mix of castor oil, avocado oil, olive oil, and a little bit of rosemary essential oil. I mixed it all together in a bottle, and then I boiled hot water and I put the oil into the hot water. I first test the temperature of the oil at the back of my hands to be sure that it's something that my scalp can take before going ahead to put it on my scalp. And because my hair is already really dry, I first use a leave-in conditioner to just pull back a bit of moisture into my hair before adding the oil, and I make sure to saturate my entire hair in the auto treatment from my scalp all the way to the ends of my hair. And the reason that I am doing this treatment is because after the auto treatment, I'll be doing a chelating wash day, or I'll be using a chelating product. And so that I don't dry out my hair, I want to first put moisture into my hair. Auto treatment deeply penetrates the hair shaft and the scalp. The heat from the oil helps the oil to open the hair cuticle to lock in moisture, which strengthens the strand. It minimizes frizz, it prevents split end, and it stimulates blood flow for healthier hair growth. The benefits of auto treatment are a lot, and it is something that I would recommend everyone incorporating in their wash day. Also, pre-pooing your hair before shampooing just helps to prevent your hair from being stripped, and it just helps from preventing dryness and breakage. So this is a really good step to incorporate in your wash day. And since I'll be doing a process that has the tendency to dry out my hair, this step is very essential to first fortify my hair and also strengthen my hair before I go in to wash. After adding the oil to my hair, the next thing that I do is to cover my hair with a plastic cap for 1 hour. I let the oil sit in my hair for 1 hour, and please, you want to wear a shirt that, again, you don't really mind getting oil on, because I used quite a lot of oil for this process and it was dripping all over my shirt, everywhere basically. To start the chelating wash, I'll be using the Malibu C Add Water shampoo to wash my hair. The first time I focused more on my scalp just to make sure that I get the buildup and the excess oil on my scalp out. And then for the second wash, I washed my scalp and then the length of my hair. This time I made sure that I go in to clarify every strand. But I noticed that the oil that I used for the pre-poo was a little bit of that was still in my hair. So I went in for the third wash, which I didn't add to this clip. And after the third wash, I went ahead to use the crystal balls that comes in the sachet. That is the one that begins to get out all the mineral buildup from your hair. And after adding the crystal ball to my hands, I added a bit of water. It immediately lathers up, and then I coat my entire strands of hair with it. The reason I chose this Malibu C add water treatment is that there's a lot of product on the market that says they detox, they clarify, but this is one product that I find that actually gets the mineral buildup from your hair. And because I live in the UK and the parts where I am in the UK has add water, and using add water over time just leave mineral buildup on your hair. And I also use a no lie relaxer whenever I'm relaxing my hair. This also causes mineral buildup on the hair over time, and after a while you notice that your hair begins to feel dry, it begins to feel coated, your product no longer works as well as it should. Instead of doing a detox wash, I just prefer to use this product to chelate, to remove all of the mineral buildup over time. And this would not just fix it in one wash. I would have to use it multiple times over. And because this product can be a bit drying, I would not be using it every week. I'll be using it once a week. And I really, really like the way the product comes. It comes with one shampoo, one conditioner, and about 4 to 6 of this brown sachet. And the brown sachet is the part you do not want to skip, because that is what actually gets the buildup out of your hair. So it comes in this white crystal ball, as I said, and you just add a little water to it. You mix it together or you rub your hands together and it just immediately lathers up. And this product is good for your scalp. It has no side effects if it gets on your scalp. At least I have a sensitive scalp and I used it on my scalp and it was fine. I noticed that after using this particular brown crystal ball one, I don't know the name, pardon me, I noticed that my hair started to feel a bit dry. My hair started to feel stripped. My hair, when you take extension and you rub it together, that screech sound that you get. I noticed that my hair started to feel that way. I did not let it sit. After applying it, I rinsed it off immediately and then I followed up with the conditioner. Please do not skip the conditioner, because I've seen review online where people says that this chelating shampoo or chelating treatment made their hair very dry and it made their hair start to fall. Please use the conditioner, and it just says that you use the conditioner and you rinse it off immediately. While I was putting the conditioner on my hair, I did not realize that my camera wasn't focused. So pardon me again. After applying the conditioner to my hair, I did not let it sit. I think I just left it in for like a minute or two, and then I rinsed it out as well. Then I moved to deep conditioning. To deep condition, I'll be using this Mielle Barbaso and Mint Deep Conditioner. This deep conditioner is really, really moisturizing, very hydrating. And I was in search of a deep conditioner that is very good for the scalp, because usually I wouldn't get deep conditioner on my scalp. But for this treatment, I really wanted a deep conditioner that could go on my scalp. And this one is very good for the scalp. It contains protein and moisture, but it's more on the moisture side. It helps to strengthen the hair and it gives the hair a really good sleep. After this deep conditioner, I noticed that my hair felt really, really moisturized, and all of the drying and the stripping that happened from using the chelating treatment, this conditioner just helped to put back moisture into my hair and just balance out everything. I would highly, highly recommend. In fact, I would tell you that if you would not be deep conditioning, do not use the chelating treatment. if you have to use the chelating treatment, please make sure you get yourself a really good moisturizing deep conditioner. I left this deep conditioner in for 30 minutes according to the package instruction, and I just went ahead to rinse it out in the shower. I rinsed out thoroughly. It is time to moisturize and seal, and this is my favorite leave-in conditioner of all time. I've tried loads of leave-in conditioner, but this one really gets me. After applying the leave-in conditioner on my hair, I will be applying the hair growth serum that I got from The Ordinary. I think it's the hair density serum. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but you know, the multi-peptide serum from The Ordinary. That's the one I'll be applying to my scalp. I just stumbled upon it and I was like, you know what, let me try it. As someone who doesn't believe that anything or any product can actually grow your hair from the scalp, but I was like, let me try it. I don't mind if it works to give me hair density. And it says apply on a clean scalp and massage thoroughly. I would say that my hair feels very, very light. It doesn't feel stripped thanks to the conditioner that came with the add water kit, and this is very, very hydrating. This is my first time using this, and this was a very deliberate choice because I wanted something that is good for my scalp, because normally I don't apply deep conditioners on my scalp, but I wanted a product that I could use directly on my scalp and it would be good, and this is very good. This has a very tingling effect. I applied it from my scalp down to the ends of my hair, and I noticed tingling effect on my scalp because of the mint. It was really tingling, and then when I went into the shower to rinse it off, the sensation became a lot. It's not too uncomfortable, but then you feel it that there's something minty on your scalp, kind of like if you use a dandruff shampoo, so you feel the minty effect on your scalp. It does have a strong smell that doesn't leave. I applied this 2 hours ago, I think over 2 hours ago, and I can still perceive the scent of it in my hair. It smells like lemongrass and mint. That's the best way to describe the scent of this product. It's not offensive, but it's quite strong and it doesn't leave. But the cup is so small for the price. Come on now, it's so small that, see, this is what is left after first application, meaning that I can even barely use this a second time. This is not the type of deep conditioners that I will buy regularly because of the price and because of the size. It's not sustainable to my bank account, so I won't always buy this. Please do not use the add water treatment if you don't have a very, very, very moisturizing conditioner, because the plan is it is stripping your hair, and that was why I did the pre-poo first. And will I recommend this deep conditioner? I highly recommend it. If you have the bank account that can accommodate it, buy it. If you've watched the video up until this point, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, show my channel a lot of love. I pop this video so that it can go viral. If you come across the hype button on this video, please do well to hype up this video. For what you can see me do on the screen, I'm just applying oil to my scalp and the ends of my head, sealing the moisture. But this is like the final part of my wash day. We've come to the end of this video, and I also need to apologize. I thought I recorded the clip of how my hair looks like after this entire process, but I did not. I have inserted a clip of how my hair looks like, but you may need to turn your phone to be able to watch it comfortably. thank you once again for watching my video up until this point. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I know I sound like a broken record, but please encourage your girl. I'm gradually making my comeback to YouTube, trying to be consistent as well. So I look forward to your comments. Let me know if you've tried this product before and the results that you got. I really like to see it. And I also showed a clip of how much hair that I lost. I lost a lot of hair because it was a long process and because I did a flexi rod protective style. That was not even a protective style. I did a flexi rod and I got a lot of breakage. But that's it. Bye.